So you know whose former fixer, Michael Cohen, a key witness who says he can prove that you know who was directly involved in hush money payments, took the stand yesterday. Cohen said his former boss did approve all deals made on his behalf and was worried about the impact the Stormy Daniels scandal would have on voters. Not so much on his wife. There's also a cheering section of MAGA Republicans outside the courthouse.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look.
Does any reasonable, sensible person believe anything that Michael Cohen says? What's going on inside that courtroom is a threat to American democracy, ladies and gentlemen.
We got a courtroom that's the most depressing thing I've ever been in. Mental anguish is trying to be pushed on the Republican candidate for the President of the United States this year. That's all this is.
Excuse me, sir. You want to talk about mental anguish? Let's talk about the cop that y'all beat the hell out of on January 6th. You want to talk about mental anguish? Let's talk about the people, the kids who work in Washington, who are all over the Capitol, who you scared because you allowed all those crazy people to be outside screaming. You want to talk about mental anguish? This man brought this on himself. Nobody did this to him. And why aren't you in Washington doing your job? Why are you outside the courtroom? Don't you have a job? I mean,
well, the aiding and abetting has been going on now. I mean, I even was surprised to hear all about Melania, because there's a whole new way to look at Melania now. Yeah. She's the one who called sexual assault locker room talk. Did you know that? She came up with that.
Yeah. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
That's what Michael
Cohen allegedly, she came up with that whole idea. You know, she's aiding and abetting, not loving. What do they say? To honor and what do they say in the
to obey, honor and cherish.
Yeah, well, she's just aiding and abetting. Okay?
Yeah. I like how none of us remember the wedding.
You know, and I wonder why she's so happy to. I mean, she's a birther. We know that because I interviewed her myself.
I remember.
I was the first one to interview her. Yeah. And she admitted that she believed that Obama was not born in this country. And so what is the reason that she's helping him?
Well, let's see what Sonny knows.
But is she afraid they're going to deport her to Slovenia?
I don't know. But Sonny she was sitting there. So what did you hear, Sonny?
I was in the courtroom again.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Yes, thank you. Thank you. What I want to do is give a little color to the courtroom because a lot of people are...
Redo that.
No, little color. I mean that literally and figuratively. Because a lot of people are reporting what was said in the courtroom, right? But no one has really reported about what you see when you're actually there. And I had said the other day that he appeared orange in an unnatural way. I'd never seen anyone that orange before. What I now have access to binoculars in the courtroom, and so I'm using the binoculars.
Why, is it such a big courtroom?
Yes, it's a huge courtroom, and they have a camera directly on Donald Trump because we are behind him, so we can't see his face, but we can see his face on the screen. So while other reporters are zooming in on the documents, I'm zooming in on him.
Okay. Is this your serious legal analysis?
Yes, it really is. It really is, because people have been reporting that he is asleep. He is not asleep. He is enraged. And that's why I think he's so orange, because I think it's red underneath. I saw him during Michael Cohen's testimony sort of going like this. And I said, oh, here's he sleeping. And he went... That is what's happening. So
my dog does that when he's sleeping.
When he's sleeping? Yeah. He's not sleeping. So that's one of my first observations. The other observation is I learned more about the juror.
Looking at Michael Cohen in court, they tried to give some of his own credibility, as I said. Michael Cohen came, he have voice of President Donald Trump. He got text messages. He has a lot of proof. There's a proof that the money that they had to pay him, President Donald Trump said they were going to round up the money into a gross because he was going to pay tax for it. Michael Cohen, according to Sony, who was there in present, Sony said that Michael Cohen is a New Yorker. He speaks like a New Yorker. He has a lot of he has a daughter. He has an incredible relationship with the daughter. The daughter is in college. He keep texting the daughter. The daughter keep asking, what about your case with President Donald Trump? And he was replying. at the end the daughter say I love you, say I love you more. So it's a cool daddy, is that one was responsible. According to Sony also went ahead and said that President Donald Trump is there in the court, but they could not see him because the camera is focused on him, and they were sitting behind him, and he's orange, and the orange does not look natural. It's that type of orange that is stress is there. They say he's sleeping, but he's not sleeping. He's just so worried. He's so worried, and the lawyers are there jotting down note that he met a lot of people. They called they asked if the court is a big one. He said yes, it's a very big one, and that's what Sony explained. But according to some of the women in the view, is that the judge is going to ask Mikey that why were you working with him after he stepped away? What was your reason? They might not believe him though, although he has all those. Why did you work with him in this? But Mikey say because they sent him to jail. According to Whoopi said they said Mikey talk about the wife of Donald Trump who is supporting him, but they keep asking her why is the wife supporting him even during the period of Obama. The wife claimed that Obama was not born in this country, so they keep saying now why would the wife be supporting such a thing? But according to them, they claim that the wife does not want to go back to where he came from. She doesn't want that they should deport him. Maybe that's why she keeps supporting him for everything that he's doing, but because everybody knows most of the things he does is wrong, but the wife always take the side. So the women in the views were just wondering, why will you support him when he's committing all this crime? Is there any reason for you to support such a person? Obviously the women in the view, some of them feel sorry for the wife, some of them are just told there. But at the end they say there's a lot of proof, so the judge is going to bring out the final result of what will happen. If he's tried, he will go to jail, but no one yet know the outcome, because this is a case of not even sleeping with a pop star. This is a case of documentation being frauded and being used. Fraud is a lot of fraud for documentation. So obviously, what do you think? Do you believe all Mikey Cohen is saying? Then they show some of his supporters. They were outside saying no, Mikey Cohen is there giving an analysis. The court cannot allow them to enter. This is not right. So Whoopi there is now why would they not go to DC and be walking rather than making all that noise outside there? Actually, what do you think? Can I see your opinion in the comment section? Thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please help subscribe and help share the video. God bless you. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. My link will be underneath on my Shopee store underneath this video. Help support. You can buy whatever you want. God bless you.